Mike Stubbsy, if Dota 2 wasn't enough, we've got some Heroes of the Bloody Storm for MOBA noob Colm Ahern to play.
We have indeed. So this is going to be your second MOBA, I believe? Second PC MOBA, let's say that.
Yes, yeah. Is this what the cool kids are playing nowadays? Heroes of the Storm.
This is what the cool kids are playing. Providing the video goes out on time, it's out officially today. That's assuming it goes up on launch day. But it's been in open beta for a couple of weeks, and it's been in closed beta since the start of the year, and I got into it in the technical alpha at the back end of last year.
Right.
So I'm not quite as experienced on it as I am Dota 2, but I know my way around, and hopefully we can teach you a thing or two.
Perfect. Right, let's jump into a game.
Okay, so I'm going to click search for a game.
Because we quite famously couldn't find a match in Dota for a good 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, hopefully that won't happen here. I haven't had that happen in Heroes. The game searching is quite quick, and our game is ready already.
Game ready. Let's do this.
Right, so it may take a few seconds to load in.
Christ.
Right, so as we're waiting to load in, we should explain the basics. It is very much like Dota. Your controls should be the same, so you'll use edge pan to move your camera, and your abilities should be on Q, W, E, and R. The biggest difference is that you don't have to worry about last hitting. There's no gold, and XP is just earned from being in the vicinity of creeps that are killed, as well as hero kills. So it should be much easier for you. On this map, which is Garden of Terror, when it gets to nighttime, the monsters will appear in the jungle areas, if you remember the jungle from Dota.
I do.
Monsters will appear in there, and if you kill them, they'll drop seeds. And I believe once your team gets to 100 seeds, one of your players can go into a Garden Terror, which is like a big plant costume, which absolutely wrecks the other team.
Oh my god, that sounds incredible.
So
I really hope this happens.
If we can get you into that, we'll hopefully try and get that. So have you got in, I think? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm the big guy on the little thing at the front. So if you right click on the map, as with Dota,
that'll put me... I'm on a horse!
Yeah, so if you follow me, we'll go... he wants to go there, so we'll go bottom.
Right.
So we're going to go to this lane. And can you see on the left-hand side, there's 4 different abilities that you can pick from.
Hang on.
Or hold control, and abilities should pop up that you can click on.
Oh, yeah. So cost-effective materials, siphoning arrow, yeah.
Yeah, click on one that sounds good.
I don't know. Siphoning arrow.
Okay. And so you're playing Valor, so your Q sends out an arrow that can bounce across multiple enemies. Your W sends... Right, so you don't want to go any further because that's the enemy towers. So if you hide in this grass, then they won't be able to see us.
They won't be able to see me, and I'm on a big fuck-off horse.
Yeah. So now the creeps are here, so we can try attack these creeps.
Okay, I'm going to come out of the grass. Just right-click?
Yeah,
or no,
if you
left
just right-click on them.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right-click or left-click?
And then you'll come off your horse because you can't attack while on a horse.
Bollocks. Okay, hang on. Shoot them.
Yeah.
Shoot them.
There's a bad guy. That looks like an Illidan from what I quickly saw. So he can be a pain if the man knows how to play him. So all you need to focus about is hitting these to start with. Again, remember what we said in Dota, stay behind your creep wave, which is what you're doing so far, which is good.
I've learned things about MOBAs. This guy is lost, apparently.
He is. He's going on you, so I'm going to stun him and then hit him a bit, so he's not going to do that anymore.
Jesus, what?
Right, it's okay. Don't chase him anymore. That was just harass. So your job in this game is to be the damage dealer. You sort of stand at the back of fights and click people to deal loads of damage.
Okay, alright.
My job is to be the tank.
Right.
So I stand in front of everyone and take damage. And then my ultimate is a massive mosh pit that stops enemies from moving.
I have to say, it's quite a nice looking game.
It is. It's much sort of brighter and, well, it's not at the minute because it's nighttime, but it's much brighter than Dota.
Yeah, kind of, I don't know, more cartoony, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, I think that's...
oh shit.
If you see that happen, walk out of it. If you see the little light thing come up, walk away.
Okay. He's chasing after me, Stubbsy.
It's fine.
The last man.
I've got him. He's not going to kill me.
Oh, thank God.
But yeah, I think the sort of different art style is to try and entice more players that have never played a MOBA before. Whereas Dota has an audience of Dota players. Heroes is presumably trying to get more people involved that haven't probably played a MOBA.
Right. Hang on. This has asked me to choose a talent, and I think people are trying to kill me at the same time.
Ignore that for now.
Okay. I'm just going to run away a little bit.
Yeah, it's okay. Right, so if you do get a spare second, you can hold control, and that'll bring up your talents again, and you can pick up a new one.
Alright. Basic attacks heal you. Attacks against the
That's
same...
quite a nice one for you. Basic attacks heal you. That could work.
We'll go for that.
Yeah. Alright, how are we doing siege-wise? Not good, so we need to go test that.
The red team are...
Red team are bad, so we're both about to die because we're pretty stupid.
I have died,
yeah,
Stubbsy.
So have I. That was a bad move on my part.
So how... Are we the blue team or we're the blue team?
We are the blue team. So we're losing quite hard because they've got an extra level on us. So again, if we want to go down to the same lane again, we can try and battle some shit. Oh, let's tell them to capture that. Capture.
Is it are they beating us 6-5?
Yeah, like in Heroes, that number is your level, and there isn't even a camp there. There's a camp up here though. So they are level 6 as a team, and we are level 5. And why did they just disappear?
I'm literally just following you.
Okay, so if we go over here, because they've got the big plant monster, and he's here. So
bastards.
We need to try and attack the big plant monster.
Oh my God, look at the size of that bastard! I've been silenced.
Yeah, walk away, because remember,
what the fuck is going on here?
Your job is to stand at the back and deal damage, not walk near enemies, yeah?
He did, but when I try and click on him, she walks up to them. So stay still.
Yeah,
I'm dead again.
If you right click on the, she will stay still. At least she should.
This isn't going too well.
No, we're not having a particularly great game, and 3 of us just got silenced. But it's okay, we can come back.
So tell me things about Heroes of the Storm. You are a very experienced man of esports. Is this something that you will be playing now that it is officially out?
Yeah, I really like Heroes. It's more relaxed than Dota. People don't seem to shout at you as much because there isn't as much chat facilities, and I'm about to die. I just died. So Heroes is generally a lot nicer to play. Games are shorter, so you're not going to get hour-long games in Heroes like you do Dota on a regular occurrence. 20 minutes is sort of average for a game, so it's nice, quick, in and out.
So what's is it up to a certain level or something, or
there is a level cap? I think it might be 25 like Dota, or it might be 20. I can't remember. It's
so
one
is
of
it?
The two.
Yeah, is it like up to? We play up to level 20 or something?
No, it's just like Dota in that you have to destroy the base.
Okay.
So until our base falls, we haven't lost.
I swear to fuck, Jesus. When I'm right clicking on them, right, to shoot my bow.
Yeah.
But she's kind of running to a point and then shooting the bow.
Yeah, that's because you have a range. So.
Well, yeah, but
it's quite long. Like, you should be able to hit him from around about where you are.
Should I? Alright, okay, I'll right click you. Yeah, she runs right up next to him.
Okay, so maybe a range isn't as good as I thought, but it's okay. We can keep going.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So we are getting absolutely wrecked here. Like,
I have a new talent.
They are pretty much in our base, almost at our core, and we don't even have our ultimates yet. But this has not gone well at all. This is horrific.
But you like the game.
I do really like the game. I don't like this match that we're in because we're losing. But the game is really fun because, like, on this map, as I said, you've got to get the little seeds to make your garden terror. And each map has its own little thing like that. So there's another map where you have to go into some mines below the map and collect skulls to make a big AI golem appear on your side of the thing, so that he pushes into the enemy base. There's another one where there's temples, so if you stand on the temple controlling point, it fires really powerful blasts at the enemy's buildings to destroy them. So each different map is effectively a different game mode, kind of.
Yeah.
Whereas Dota is just the one map.
Just the one map,
and the game modes are based around what heroes you pick and stuff like that. So there is a lot of variety to it.
Oh, fucking hell, I keep dying. So, like, because there's so many different maps, like, is it more kind of, I suppose, left to chance at times, or is it very skill-based?
It's not necessarily chance. It's that one of the best ways to win in Heroes of the Storm is to always make sure you get the map's objectives. So, like, as you saw, they got the Garden Terror in this map, and since then have absolutely wrecked us, because they managed to take down our towers in the mid lane. They're almost at our base, and they also have a massive level advantage. And so those sort of things on each map are what can change a game. And so getting them is sort of one of the main priorities, especially in pro level play, which again is totally different to pretty much every other MOBA.
I keep dying, Stubbsy.
You do, but that's okay, because...
Hang on, alright, I suppose I'm not using my abilities enough. Right, let's just see what this does. Shoot at them, for fuck's sake!
It also doesn't help that we actually don't have our ultimates yet, which is very annoying. And I don't know if you can see him, but this Matt bloke...
I'm dead.
This Matt bloke who's typing in all chat, that's like the most rude I've ever seen someone in Heroes. Like, I've never seen anyone be that rude before.
Fucking... sorry, F-King Noob.
So I think it's kind of safe to say we lost this. Nice and quickly in 10 minutes as well. And Matt seems to think it's Malfurion's fault. So...
Is it Malfurion's fault?
It's not really. It's all our fault because we didn't really contest the things, and we've lost. That is the end of our game.
I mean, come on, Matt. It's just a game. Calm down.
So I'm guessing you didn't enjoy Heroes of the Storm so much as you did Dota.
No, I didn't, to be honest. No, a lot of that is down to the fact that I was right-clicking the characters. And then, the range seemed shit because she kept on running up to a point, I don't know. But you, more importantly, the MOBA expert, you enjoy Heroes of the Storm.
I do, I really enjoy Heroes of the Storm. And I think it's going to have a really long life. It's going to get an esports following behind it. There's already a small one. As soon as it launches, it's going to get a lot bigger, I think. And it's in a perfect position. It's got Blizzard behind it, who are like one of the gods of PC gaming, who have had esports before, like StarCraft, that they look after, make sure everything works. And at the core of it, there are still a lot of things to be added. Like, they're still working on new heroes to be added. So even though it's launching, it's not a complete one-and-done game. It's always going to be updated. And I really do think this can become, like, on the same level as Dota and LoL, especially with Blizzard's backing. So this is not one to sort of forget about. This will be staying around for quite a long time.
Right, well, folks, you heard it from the Stubbsy's mouth. All you heard from me was expletives and just general disappointment, because I just kept on dying, and I think someone called me an F-King Noob, which isn't very nice. But you know what, Stubbsy? Sometimes it's good to be the F-King.